Hello children, welcome back. Hope you're doing good. Yes, 3 videos already done for goodwill, and now today we are going to do this capitalization of profit method. This is the last part of goodwill. Yes, it's a pretty small chapter comparatively. Yes, fundamentals was pretty long, you saw. So I hope by now you are pretty comfortable with whatever we have already covered, and I wish that you do enough practice so that you get a strong hold on these topics. Children, it's a huge syllabus, long journey, so please, take it seriously. Okay, I'll be very happy by the end of the year when you share your success scores, and if I have contributed in any way, I'll be very happy with that. Okay, so now let's talk about capitalization. By now, we already know what do you mean by average profit and super profit. Yes, last class we did super profit method, and here we are talking about. In all this while we were like in the previous method, we found out super profit as a difference between average profit and normal profit, right? For normal profit, we require the normal rate of return and the capital employed. Very important. So how did we get this normal profit? Normal profit was equal to capital employed into normal rate of return by 100, right? And since this is a normal profit, usual profit, any business in this industry is expected to earn. This, when I compare with my actual profits of this business, the actual average profits of this business will show me whether I am doing better than others, the normal businesses, or am I at par or maybe less than that, right? Maybe normal profit is more than the actual profit. In that case, no super profit, obviously. You're not even getting the normal returns. Forget about super. In that case, goodwill will be zero. Anyway, so here we're talking about super. So super profit, average profit, normal profit. Profit is coming because we have employed certain amount of capital. बिना capital के तो profit नहीं आ रहा है, right? So we have to find out based on the capital employed at this rate, these profits. We've done that. Now we're going the other way around, ulta. Okay? Meaning you will be given the profit. You will have to find out how much capital should be employed to get this much of profit at the normal rate of return. How much capital should be employed to get this level of profit? For example, let us take the normal rate of return to be 10%. Okay? And I say that let the capital employed be 1 lakh. This is capital employed. So you will say normal profit is 10% of this, which is 10,000. Correct? If I say other way around, forget about this. If I say normal profit is 10,000, how much capital do you require to get normal rate of return is 10%. How much capital do you require to get this 10,000 of profit? How will you find out? You will do 10,000 by 10 into 100 because this is 10% of the 100, right? I need to come from here to here. So this will give you 1 lakh. This is what is the capitalized value of profit. That is what I am meaning. For this much 10,000 of profit, how much capital do you need to invest? Because 10% is the normal rate of return. At 10%, how much do you need? You need 1 lakh. Okay? So now we are going the other way round. From there to here. Now understand. If your average profit is given to you as 25,000, okay, and the sum says normal rate of return is 10%, okay, tell me how much capital should be invested to get this level of profit? If I consider normal rate of return 10%. So how much capital should I have invested to get 25,000 as profit? Capital employed will be average profit divided by normal rate of return into 100, meaning 2,50,000. Yes. If I invest 2,50,000, 10% of it, 25,000, I will earn profit. Correct? This is what I am trying to find out. So what is this? This is the capitalized value of average profit. This is the capitalized value of average profit, meaning the capital investment required to get 25,000 as average profit. Simple. Okay, nothing great about it. So now, 2,50,000 is what I should have invested. So how much is goodwill? How do I find? I should have invested. I'll compare with what have I actually invested. Okay, you know how to find out capital employed. We have done that in the previous video. If you haven't seen that, please go back to the previous video in which I have given a detailed description of how to arrive at the capital employed of the business. So capital employed, how much is it actually employed? Let us check that. We will check the balance sheet and other details and we will arrive at the actual capital employed. Suppose that is coming to only 2 lakhs. Okay, this is the capitalized value of average profit and this is the actual capital employed. Only 2 lakhs. I should have invested 2,50,000 now. Given the normal rate of return 10% to get 25,000 as profit, I should have invested 2,50,000. Have I invested 2,50,000? No. I have invested just 2 lakhs and I am getting 25,000 as profit. How is that possible? I have invested 50,000 less than the required amount, expected capital invested. So ये 50,000 क्या है? Without investing this 50,000, I am able to earn profits accordingly. And this must be something more than my capital employed, and that is the value of goodwill. Alright? So this 50,000 is your goodwill. Simple. What did I do? I took average profit, found out the capitalized value of average profit. Compared that with actual capital employed. And the difference gave me goodwill. Easy? Yes. This is what is capitalization of average profit method. Alright? Let me put it in the formula. These formulas, you know, normal profit is this much. Okay? Anyways, I don't require this much in here. I'll straight give you the formula. Goodwill. This is capitalization of average profit. This is this method. I have written capitalization of profit. Goodwill can be found out by capitalization of average profit also and capitalization of super profit also. We'll come to that later. Right now we're doing capitalization of average profit. So goodwill is equal to capitalized value of average profits minus actual capital employed. And this capitalized value of average profit, if you want to write it as this average profit, let's go into further detail. Average profit by NRR into 100. This is what will give me the capitalized value of average profit less actual capital employed. You can write it as this as well. Alright? Clear with this? Okay. Now, in a given example that we just took, this was 2,50,000, capitalized value 25,000 by NRR into 100 minus 2 lakhs. So 2,50,000 minus 2 lakhs, 50,000 was my goodwill. Okay. Now if I have to do the capitalization of super profit, before doing this, I will have to arrive at the super profit. I need super profit. Super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. So in this case, how much is average profit? That is given to me. 25,000 is the average profit. Normal profit. Let us find out normal profit. Normal profit is, this is the actual capital employed. 20,000 into 10%. Correct? 20,000 is my normal profit. Average profit is 25,000. So how much is super profit? 25,000 minus 20,000. 5,000 is my super profit. Done. How do I find out capitalized value of super profit? By now you know. Anything that I have to find the capitalized value, divide that by NRR into 100. Right? Basically, what are we trying to say here? This 5,000 you're earning extra, more than the normal businesses, right? Any normal business in this firm would have earned 20,000 given the capital employed is 2 lakhs. Your business is earning 5,000 extra. Why? Because you have something extra to yourself. So what is that extra? That is your goodwill. Goodwill is equal to super profit divided by NRR into 100. So 5,000 divided by 10 into 100. 50,000. Oh, it's the same. Has to be, na? Yeah. Because in the first method, we found out using capitalization of average profit. So we subtracted actual capital employed also from there. Because this is not extra, this is the actual. So we had to subtract how much is invested from the expected capital investment. Here I don't have to do anything like that because I have already found out the extra profit and then trying to find out, oh, without investing how much am I able to earn this extra profit. Correct. Please note down these formulas so that we can now go to solving sums as well. I hope the concept is clear. Capitalization of average profit and capitalization of super profit. This method is the other one. Capitalization of super profit. Okay. So here I will need super profit first. Then I will find out goodwill using this formula. In the average profit capitalization, I don't need super profit. I don't need normal profit. I just need average profit and the actual capital employed. That's it. Okay, let's take a sum there. Here, take down the sum, children. From the following information, find out goodwill of the firm by capitalization of average profits and capitalization of super profit. Okay, so you have to do it both ways. Fine. Now, what is given? Partners' capital accounts. Tina, Vijita, 3 lakh, 2 lakh. Tina's current account, profit and loss account, trade investments, 25,000. Cash, 1 lakh, creditors, 70,000. Okay. So you have to understand. We have done finding capital employed using the liability side approach and the asset side approach. In this sum, which one will be applicable, or can you use both? Either. The firm is expected to earn a minimum return of 15% on its investments in the business. What does this mean? This is the normal rate of return. Yes, normal rate of return is what? In other words, the minimum amount of profit that the firm must earn. This is the bare minimum benchmark of these type of firms in the particular industry. The firm earned on an average 90,000 in the last 4 years. That means average profit is 90,000, or to find out average profit, do I have to divide it by 4? Understand? It is said 90,000 on an average, isn't it? The firm earned on an average 90,000 in the last 4 years, meaning average profit is given to you. Do not further divide it by 4. Okay, so this is how I have kind of changed the way the question might be presented to you. Okay, so don't jump it up. Let's solve it. For capitalization of average profit, I need actual capital employed. Average profit is given to me, normal rate of return is given to me. So I just need, for the first method, actual capital employed. Okay, how much is that? I have the asset side. From the asset side, I have information about trade investment, cash and creditors. Do I have information about other assets? No. Can I find out? No. Right. So here we are talking about finding capital employed using your liabilities side approach. What all are there here? Partners' capital accounts, of course, we will add. Tina's current account, of course, this is also positive, we will add credit balance. Nothing is mentioned, meaning credit balance, positive balance. So goes for profit and loss account. If nothing is mentioned, it means a credit balance. 30,000. All of this would appear on the liabilities side. Anything that I have to subtract from here? Trade investments, cash, creditors. Creditors, of course, creditors is given here, the liability side, that is the outside liability. Of course, we don't add it for finding capital employed from the liability side, isn't it? It's only the capital, meaning partners' funds invested in the business. So creditors, of course, I'm not taking. Do I have to subtract anything out of this too? Trade investments and cash? No. Cash is a very regular asset. Why should I subtract? And trade investments, I don't subtract. Trade investments are those investments which are a part of a mandatory kind of investment, or not even if not mandatory. You know, those investments will help you earn better. They are directly related to your own business. They are not non-trade, meaning irrelevant for your business. You had some extra funds, so you have invested in shares of other companies. That becomes a non-trade investment. A trade investment, maybe you've invested in your suppliers, with your suppliers, in the supplier's business. So that becomes your trade investment, because your supplier will be able to, you may be able to control better your supply, management. So in that case, trade investments is a very much a part of your capital employed, so we will not subtract it. No subtractions. Obviously creditors also I don't have to subtract. So my capital employed becomes partners' capital accounts 3 lakhs plus 2 lakhs plus partners' current account 40,000 and the profit and loss account 30,000. 5,70,000. 5,70,000 is my actual capital employed. Fine. Once you've got that, we go straight away to the goodwill formula. Goodwill is equal to average profits. You should always write the formula before finding out the value. This is the formula. Average profit by NRR into 100. This is the capitalized value of average profit. So 90,000 is my average profit. Normal rate of return is 15% minus actual capital employed 5,70,000. Okay. So if I do this, 90,000 into 100 by 15 gives me 6 lakhs. Minus 5,70,000. So 30,000 is what? Is my goodwill using capitalization of average profit. Got that? Fine. Next one is capitalization of super profit. So I need first thing my normal profit. Normal profit is actual capital employed into the normal rate of return by 100. So that will give you into 15. 70,000 into 15 divide by 100. 85,500. This is your normal profit. When I compare that with super profit, with average profit, 90,000, I get my super profit. So that is 4,500. Super profit is 4,500. Now, if I find out goodwill using capitalization of super profit, come on, what is the formula? Super profit by NRR into 100. Capitalized value of super profit. So, 4,500 divide by 15 into 100. Okay, let's see. 30,000 again. So again you have got the same answer. Okay, the answers might be same, but the methods are a bit different. Whatever question asks you to follow, please follow that method. If your question says find out goodwill using super profit, capitalization of super profit, and you do the first one, meaning capitalization of average profit, will you get marks for that? The answer might be the same, but you'll not get marks for the formula, the process, the step. Alright, so please take care of that. Follow the method that is asked. So this is what it is. Please take a screenshot of this, or if you have been writing very good, I would always suggest please write and do along with the video. You can always pause whenever you're going slow. So here it is, and with this we finish Goodwill chapter. Okay. If you have any doubts, please do feel free to write in the comment section, and keep sharing the channel, subscribe, and keep liking the videos. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.